Good evening. Welcome back to the OCBC Arena for day 2 of badminton. We have 7 matches for you here tonight in this evening session. The crowd coming in, filling in the spaces here. The first pairs out, women's doubles. Here we are, the 7 matches, women's doubles to begin with, followed by the key men's singles match involving Tay Wei Ming. We have a men's doubles match between Indonesia and Malaysia, followed by 2 singles matches, and wrapping up the evening, 2 more men's doubles matches involving Vietnam and Thailand, followed by Indonesia and Vietnam. 7 matches in all, quite a variety of styles here tonight. Good for your entertainment. And of course, special eye on our second match involving Tay Wei Ming. Anyway, on with the first game, the first match. The women's doubles involving some players we've seen before. Oktila Sukuhandoko from Indonesia will be playing against Thi Nai Duan Hoa Tan Yu of Vietnam. Oktila we saw earlier on today in the mixed doubles.
SL3 is for players with a moderate degree of impairment affecting one side of the body, affecting the legs, or the loss of limbs. They play standing on a half-width court and have reduced court movement, but a full range of shots. SL4 is for players with a low-level impairment affecting one side of the body, affecting the legs, or the loss of one limb. They play standing on a full-width court and have good court movement and a full range of shots. SU5 is for players with a low-level impairment affecting one arm, a high degree of impairment affecting one arm, the loss of one limb, or the minor loss of one limb. Players choose which side to hold the racket. Higher level impairments play with their unaffected arm, those with lower level impairments play on that side.
We joined the warm-up on the women's doubles. Vietnam just in front of us here, represented by Thi Nai Duan and Hoa Tan Yu. Earlier today we saw this lady in the background, Oktila, who was very, very effective with her partner Setuan for Indonesia. They would probably be the favourites in our eyes at the moment. The Vietnamese pair we have not yet seen, so not just able to judge. And the crowd just gradually filling up the spaces. Expectation of an exciting match. Thi Nai Duan, Hoa Tan Vu. 2 girls from Vietnam. Seven matches for you tonight in this spell. High intensity play. Somehow the evening sessions sometimes have that little bit more bite to them. And as we about to get underway, our best wishes to the players.
Sorry, you want to test? It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Dong Tai Nhong and Wu Hai Chan, Vietnam. And on my left, Oktira Lani Ratri and Karimatus Sarijan, Indonesia. Winhon Tran to serve to Karimatus Sarijan. Level play. Four. 1 love. Service over. 1 on.
And quick reply there from the back. Rasping shot.
1.
Serving wide, not quite able to reach.
Service over.
Good tactic in this type of game.
On.
Not to be too predictable with the direction of the serve. Keep your
Out.
opponents guessing, but
Service
of course
over.
you got to hit it into the court.
2.
Sukuhandoko. Did it just clip the line?
Service over.
Answer no.
On. Service over.
And try and identify fairly early on which of their opponents they're trying to target and which side. Neatly across
5, 3.
Oktila. Very composed during the mixed doubles match.
Service over. 4, 5. Service over. 6, 4.
Neatly playing the shuttle from side to side, testing
7,
the mobility
4.
of their Vietnamese opponents. There's to the one side, off to the other. And that's going to give them a good indication as to how the game will go. Quick changes of direction, test
Service
mobility.
over. 5, 7. Service over. 8, 5.
Well, the court was open really. Didn't need to be too extravagant.
5.
Just simply hitting the shuttle down into court would have been good enough. And again, the change of direction.
10, 5.
Oktila, I think, very mindful of this type of tactic.
Correction in.
Oktila's younger
11,
partner,
5. Interval.
Sukuhandoko, left-handed, fitting in smoothly with the strategy this early on. Quickly to the interval. Don't seem unduly concerned, but I think the pace with which they lost the points far too rapid for comfort. And we look at Oktila to dictate the terms of this match.
Pot 1, 20 seconds. Pot 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 5. Play.
Nice and deep to the back. Neatly done. Just drop the shuttle down in front.
12, 5. Service over. 6, 12.
And the shuttle landed in.
7,
Just a
12.
misjudgment at the back there, Sukuhandoko. Probably saw the space down the side, but in execution not quite right. This time
Service over.
the same area for the target for the shuttle. This time it works.
Service over. 9-13.
So still within range, and pick up the slack here,
Sorry.
pick up a couple of points.
Serve 9-13.
Good strong low shot this time, Sukuhandoko.
14-9. 15-9. Service over. 10-15.
Service goes into the net.
16-10.
6-point lead building up pretty rapidly.
17-10.
And Oktila
18.
very much aware there of using the spaces, the opening up. And again the error into the net brings the
19,
Indonesian pair to within
10.
2 points of the first game. Very nicely played to the back.
20. Game point. 10. Service over. 11-20.
Shuttle goes long. In the Indonesian pair take the first game
First game
in fairly quick time, 21-11.
Ratri and Kalimatus Sadian. 21-11. Sorry, player. Player, again.
So the players change ends. Some readjustments. Indonesian pair really fairly comfortable winners, or leading at this stage. And some of the early rallies indicating the strength really of Oktila amongst these four ladies. Good sense of positioning, finding the open spaces relatively easily. And neatly played at the end. No, by no means a power game, but delicate and accurate in positioning takes them to the first game. Well, these ladies, and can gently say the senior and the junior partners of the team, as here,
20 seconds.
senior and the junior partners. Oktila on the right, definitely the mastermind.
Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, Sadia finding the space very, very quickly.
1 love.
Tries the same shot again, this time misguided, and a look back to maybe one of the coaches behind her. I think she should focus on the court and on the game. Well, early lead for the Vietnamese pair.
Service fault call.
Service fault. With the feet.
Sorry, come here. Your first move before your server.
Have to stay still.
You must touch the surface of the court. It's okay.
Just quick clarification.
Sorry, too far.
Point to the Indonesian pair, of course. They take
on.
over. Sadia finds the space again, finds the gap.
3-2.
So much of this game about positioning and anticipating where to hit the shuttle.
Service over. 3 on.
Let's see if
Service
Oktila
over.
can now
4-3.
set the scene on a more dominant performance. Nicely replied by Sadia. Can she get this one back? She can. Going to have to run again. That's well played. Good combination by the Vietnam team,
4 on.
proving that they can make their opponents run around just as well. Nicely down cross court. Looked to be good.
5-4.
So in this second game, Vietnam forging a lead.
Service over. 5 on. Six, 5.
Well, the chance was there.
Service over. Six,
Quickly across to
on.
play the shot. Slight miscalculation. Right down the middle. Vulnerable spot. Left-hander and a
7,
right-hander playing
6.
together. Who's going to take the shot down the middle? This
Service
time long.
over. 7 on.
Well reached. Good rally here. Keep it going nicely. The forehand
8,
just played comfortably
7.
down into the open court.
Nine, 7.
Good maneuvering. Sadia will be happy with that one.
10, 7.
Good deep shot. Creates the opening for a
11,
partner.
7.
Oktila says thank you. They come to the interval in the second game. A little bit more crisp there the last 2 or 3 rallies. Sadia a bit more focused now. The less experienced of the 2 Indonesians. Words of encouragement from the coach. 2 ladies from Vietnam enjoying their time. Not unduly concerned.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds.
So now to start the fight back, they say. There's clear signs of lack of experience on positioning. The simple formula. If Oktila is at the front of the net, near the net, and she can intercept, she will redirect it away for relatively easy points. And that's neatly played by Sadia.
13-7.
Interesting to show how a simple strategy works in a situation where your opponents find difficulty with mobility, particularly side to side.
Service over. 15-8.
Nicely in, just tucked inside the corner there.
16-8.
Indonesian pair just cruising away now with this match. Good placement. Noticeable just before that, Oktila's strength, particularly on the backhand, not afraid to flick the shuttle back to a length.
Out. Service over. 17-9. Service over. 10-17.
Sadia goes deep. Good length.
11-17. Service over. 18-11.
Oh, did it go long?
Service over.
Just took the line.
12-18.
Well calculated. Neatly done.
13-18.
On target.
14.
Narrowing the gap back, just back to 4 points now. Good rally here, well done, but Sadia finishes off nicely with that backhand drop shot.
Service over.
2 points from victory.
14.
Match point here.
Match point. 14.
Indonesian pair Oktila and Sadia close to victory.
Service over. 15-20.
There's the winner.
Game.
Falls to Sadia with a neat forehand cross court to seal the victory for Indonesia. And shake hands with their opponents. There's the concluding stroke. Very, very neat. There's some clarification going on there. Vietnamese players wanting to know exactly what the ruling was from the umpire.
Match won by Mutila Lina Ratri and Karimatus Sadia 21-11, 21-15.
So the younger partner there, Sadia, gaining useful experience in this sort of company. Oktila steering her team to victory. Minimal amount of fuss. And the concluding point. Victory to Indonesia. And somewhat, as the ladies make their way, somewhat bated breath, I think, for the Singaporean fans waiting in the arena, the OCBC arena at the moment. The imminent arrival of Tay Wei Ming, playing for Singapore, of course, against Razaman Ahmad Effendi, whom we saw earlier on in a classic battle with Hong Tuan Pham, the Malaysian, going down 25-23 in the rubber set. Well, it'd be good if we can get another game so exciting tonight. Wei Ming, I'm sure, will want to finish things off much quicker if he can. Effendi was playing well, very mobile, very impassive too, not giving anything away in his emotions. He fought hard all the way and may well be highly motivated to get some sort of, not exactly revenge, but compensation for his day's efforts. Just in the background we can see Wei Ming.
SU5 is for players with a low-level impairment affecting one arm, a high degree of impairment affecting one arm, the loss of one limb, or the minor loss of one limb. Players choose which side to hold the racket. Higher level impairments play with their unaffected arm, those with lower level impairments play on that side.
Interest in the collecting room. You can see Effendi there, the glasses in the background. Just waiting to be called. Match due to start at 5:30. So they want to give people a chance to come in to watch. See lots of red and white ready to support the Singaporean player. And I'm sure a fair number of Malaysians as well. There's Wei Ming, when followed by Effendi. Wei Ming starting to put on his focused expression, his focused face. Pleased I'm to see the fans there for him. There's Effendi. There's the local champion. Highly ranked in the world, medalist. Wei Ming, an advocate of a balanced strategy, but I'll tell you what, his control at the front is excellent, his mobility is excellent, shot strength excellent, that's balanced all right. Effendi, well, he's up for the task, demonstrated already this afternoon how competitive he can be. For the coin toss. So Effendi will do his final warming up exercises, a little bit of water too. Wei Ming will be taking up position at this end of the court. And we look forward to an exciting battle. Wei Ming, one of those players, works so hard. We watched him in practice a week or so ago. Very, very determined and committed. But at the same time, very affable, very friendly. Open to conversation at the right time. I'm sure now he wants full 100% focus on the game against this man, Razaman Ahmad Effendi. Simon, the coach in the background, looking fairly confident. First few points will be interesting. See what sort of pattern is created by both of these players.
Ready to play. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Tan Win Minh, Singapore, and on my left, Lasaman Hamas Efradi, Malaysia. Lasaman Hamas Efradi to serve. Love on.
In court 4,
Play.
the men's singles SU5, representing Thailand, Narikor Kompunasri.
Service over. One love.
Ahmad Azri Muhammad Farid. Our umpire this match, Moses Wong from Singapore.
Straight away, Wei Ming probing to the back of the court, pushing his opponent away from the center.
Four. Service over. 1, 2.
Neatly done. The smash goes
Service
well
over.
into court.
3, 1.
Taking the shuttle very early. Just interesting watching
1.
Wei Ming's preparation for his serve. Something very rhythmical and predictable and smooth.
Play.
Certain style about that. Nicely down. Economy of effort, plenty of pace.
5, 1.
The sort of style he can be very deceiving when he wants to be.
Service over. 2, 5.
So Effendi now, chance to narrow the gap. Well, the combination of shots just evolves very, very organically. Everything smooth in preparation and execution. Effendi really's got his work cut out tonight. Just going to be wide.
Service over. 3, 6.
Neat deception from Effendi. He says, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. this time maybe a little bit careless from Wei Ming.
5, 6. Four. 6 on.
Wei Ming just seeming to catch almost like a double hit there. Just wide. Maybe still traces of one or two nerves.
7, 6.
It's Effendi who's taken the lead. Can he hold it? Or even stretch the lead out a little bit more? Quick reply from Wei Ming.
So it's over. 7 on. Eight, 7.
Caught unawares. Good
Seven
reply by
over.
Effendi.
8 on.
And drilling the shuttle back towards Wei Ming's body. Tight battle.
Nine, 8.
Well, nothing really to choose between them at the moment in terms of points.
9 on.
Effendi proving that he's very justifiably there as the opponent for Wei Ming.
Ten, 9.
And I think Wei Ming will be happy to get to the interval if he can with a couple of points lead. And that he does,
11, 9.
albeit with the help of the rim of the racket, I think. So 11-9, not as emphatic as I certainly believed it might be. I don't think Wei Ming needs too much persuasion from Simon to tell him needs to keep his focus, play the basics, push Effendi deep, put in the drop shot, the net shot if necessary. Listening intently to his coach,
20 seconds. Pot 1.
and
20
clearly the
seconds.
two of them are on the same page. So at the interval, Wei Ming 2-point cushion. Still vulnerable though, Effendi here playing well.
11, 9. Play.
Neatly done.
12, 9.
And now here is the moment really to pressurize Effendi. Try and take 2 or 3 points in a row. Wei Ming staying very close up to the net. And trusting in he's got very quick reflexes, but he moves fast around the court as well.
13, 9. So it's over. 10,
3-point cushion. Effendi there. Well up to the task. Quickly, nicely off the ground to begin with, and then darting into the net to complete the point.
14-10.
See how quickly he advances up to the net to intercept before the shuttle drops too low. Very tight. Hallmark of his play, the tightness on the net shots. Very little scope for his opponent to get the shuttle back.
Service over. 11-15.
And again, the chance to jump and smash. But did you notice how that shuttle just feathered over the net in the first place? Effendi did very well to retrieve. Now the change of direction, the deception.
17-11.
So for the first time in the game, 6-point lead. Must consolidate. Take no chances. And Effendi spotting the target area at the back behind
17.
Wei Ming's backhand. Effendi narrows the gap to 4. In quickly.
Service over. 18.
Very decisive. Incisive play. Playing the shuttle early, driving it diagonally. Just a little bit too much subtlety there.
14-18.
Neatly played by Effendi.
15-18.
Narrows the gap again. Can he pressurize Wei Ming? And this time Effendi can't complete his defense.
19,
One step closer for Wei Ming.
15.
Nice shot.
Ball.
Drop shot from the back. Gives him game point.
20. Game point. 15.
There we go.
Game.
Into the corner, 21-15. Be happy enough,
First game won by.
but maybe he gave Effendi two or three too many chances. Really needs to assert himself early on in the second game. All credit to Effendi. sustained his defence, took the counter-attacking chances when they came, has good mobility around the court. So first game to Tay Wei Ming, 21-15. And the crowd in the background happy enough, I'm sure. How good are you reading body language? Is he saying maybe move him a little bit more from side to side, if you can? It was nice play by Effendi. And see how quickly Wei Ming gets into the net if he can to intercept. Another good example of that alertness coming to the net. So now, task, consolidate the lead, extend the lead, and show complete dominance if possible. Effendi's job, well, he's clearly got to win this second game if he's going to stay in the match. He's got to stay with Wei Ming, look for the openings, go for his shots, and try and reduce as much as possible any of the unforced errors.
Second game. Love on. Play.
First blood, as they say, very emphatic.
One love.
Good rally. Tightly played by both players.
Love.
Good anticipation, good reflexes. Wei Ming will be happy to get a quick 3-love lead.
Love.
Now Wei Ming is playing at a fast tempo, not delaying, getting on with the rallies, dictating terms, one might say. Good rally, well played there, Effendi. Certainly good for his morale, having lost the first 5 points.
5.
Oh, such nice touch. Regaining control. Can dictate the pace again.
6-1.
This one will just drift wide.
2-6.
Interesting wrist work.
Connection out.
I don't think Wei Ming quite believes that one.
6.
Equilibrium restored.
Over. 7-3.
Now must push forward. And that's a very, very good way, triggering a good response. Somewhat quizzical expression, Effendi. He's dealt with this so far very well. Still a little bit behind.
Nine, 3.
6-point lead, substantial. But not irreversible. Nice touch, change of pace and direction. Finish it off. No, Effendi's still there. Perhaps too quick to counter with a winning shot of his own.
Get ready.
(10-3). Again, the change of direction, the subtlety, the nuance. Very difficult to pick up. All about anticipation. Games like this, if you can pick up any cues in advance, helps you get into position. And so the delay, the deception, subtleties of wrist movement. The unexpected shot back onto Effendi's forehand. So many options, and not easy to predict which one is coming.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds.
Effendi has really reached that stage where desperate measures are required. 8 points behind.
Play. Serve it over. 4-11.
Into attack quickly. Good option.
5-11.
This one's going wide. This is really a free point.
Over. 12-5.
Effendi may have sensed he could get back into the game, but cannot afford to give away the simple ones. Oh, Wei Ming moving Effendi around so effectively, side to side, front to back.
5.
Effendi's not giving anything away though. Fit man. And I think he must now sense this game is drifting away from him towards Wei Ming. Something dramatic needs to happen to change that, to reverse that trend.
Five.
10-point lead. And you feel that that is not going to disappear. Chance for the smash into the open court. Gratefully accepted.
16-5. Out. Serve it over. 6-16.
All credit to Effendi. He's made Wei Ming work for this. First game was really relatively close. This one, not so much so, but Effendi's still there. And draw the analogy of the fencer lunging forward to finish with the coup de grace. Good change of direction from Effendi. Trying to claw his way back into the game. And taking the pace off the shuttle there. The high drop shot. Just enough to deceive Effendi. 3 points to go. And there's one of them. Just a case now of tying up the loose ends. Under control. Smooth shot down the sideline. Match point to Tay Wei Ming of Singapore. Nicely played by Effendi. He's played his part in this game. Very entertaining. Which way? This way, that way. Finishing the man off. If not quite the totally decisive performance that he might have liked, because the first game was a little shaky at times. In the end, really quite convincing. No undue loss of energy. The fans there appreciating the effort of both of these men. Put on a good show. And Wei Ming takes the laurels. Which way to go? Which way? This way, that way. Well played, Effendi. Thanks very much. The fans have seen Wei Ming, if not at his absolute best, certainly demonstrative performance. I think he'll have stiffer challenges later on in the week. So 21-15, 21-9. And I wonder if he'll give us a smile for the camera. Thumbs up for his fans. And typical of his play, getting to the shuttle early with confidence. And those nice little changes of wrist angle. Little guessing game here at the end, left side, right side, which one do you like? Well played, Effendi, well played, Wei Ming. So, coming up next, we have a men's doubles match involving the teams from Malaysia and Indonesia. Abdul Malik Omar Bakri representing Malaysia. Duyoko and guess who? Setiawan is back again.
SL3 is for players with a moderate degree of impairment affecting one side of the body, affecting the legs, or the loss of limbs. They play standing on a half-width court and have reduced court movement, but a full range of shots. SL4 is for players with a low-level impairment affecting one side of the body, affecting the legs, or the loss of one limb. They play standing on a full-width court and have good court movement and a full range of shots.
The doubles pairs coming out. And in some way, this is a little bit of a rematch. Two players there in the middle, Satiowan and Bakri, faced each other already in the team event.
Representing Indonesia, Duyoko and Freddie Setiowan. Our umpire, Tan Lowy from Singapore, and service judge Eric C from Singapore.
In this doubles match, Satiowan's partner, Duyoko, with his back to us there. And Omar Bakri's partner is Abdul Malik. By checking you've got the right players. This is me. A little bit of jesting going on between Omar Bakri and Satiowan. Satiowan Freddie. They know each other very, very well. In time for a warm-up. Satiowan Freddie, this is actually his fifth appearance on this court during the first 2 days of the competition. Very interesting character. The last time we saw him was against Jovan Xiao from Singapore. And I commented, I thought he put in a very gentlemanly performance against Jovan. He didn't need to stretch himself too far for the victory, but at the same time he made it clear that Jovan was welcome and respected on that court. Good for Satiowan. Now it looks as though we may have a change here. Mizari. Duyoko. Great to watch them warming up like this, the rapid fire play over the net. Last minute preparations. Umpire keeping a very orderly eye on affairs. This is the third match that we're going to be broadcasting tonight. 7 matches in all. A mixture of games. We have, after this one, a couple of women's singles matches. And we'll be rounding out the evening with 2 men's doubles matches. Again involving Indonesia, but it's that time with Thailand and Vietnam. Well, these men's doubles matches very entertaining. Rapid fire play. Bakri,
Ladies and gentlemen,
senior partner there.
on my right, Duyoko and Satyawan Freddy, Indonesia. And my left, Abdul Malik Muhammad Zairi and Omar Bakri, Malaysia. Duyoko to serve to Abdullah Malik Muhammad Zairi. Double play.
So Indonesia to serve.
Out. Service over. 1-0. Service over. 1-0.
Duyoko here, we've not seen him before, but understandably we'll reckon that Satyawan is the leading man on that side.
Service over. 3-2.
Well, the smash a little bit enthusiastic, got in front of himself, took it early. Well, on the basis of the early exchanges, the Indonesian pair have already created a substantial advantage. Zairi, they're getting quickly. Well played.
3-6.
Just poised at the net.
Service over. 7-3.
Well, Satyawan he's right up there near the net, just poised to intercept. We'll see his anticipation there, whipping it down. Good retrieving. Zairi did very well to get into that back corner.
9-3. Service over. 4-9.
Useful tactic, hitting down the middle. Zairi serving.
Service over. 10-5.
And Satyawan in very, very quickly.
Service over.
And Bakri saying, no, we're not going to the interval yet. We want some more points. And Zairi can't quite make it. We go to the interval.
11-6.
Indonesian pair leading 11-6. Malaysian opponents doing well. Huzari working very hard. He's covered a lot of ground. But this one just out of his reach. Constant supply of spray for Satyawan's foot. Yesterday may well have been suffering from some cramp, some discomfort.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Rejoining the battle.
Ready? 11-6. Play. 12-6.
Good rally. Very nice play, well played. Huzari found the ideal spot to put in his drop shot. And again, this is well intercepted.
8-12. Service over. 13-8. Eight.
6-point lead. Cut to 5.
9-14.
Bakri, words of encouragement for his partner. Well, Huzari's been very effective in defence. On the third one, he can't quite get back, but he's doing very well. And Bakri, I think, somehow has got to see some sort of initiative if they're to get back into this game.
17-9.
Indonesian pair applying the pressure, but just a little bit slack.
10-18. Service over. 19-10.
Just went wide.
20.
Game point to the Indonesian pair. Nicely done by Bakri. Saw the opening, knew where to put the shuttle.
20.
Unlucky, cannot retrieve. First game then to Indonesian pair, 21-11. Two players forced into the corner. Brave effort by Huzari. And smiles. Good. Duyoko and Satyawan. Comfortable at the moment, but they cannot afford to relax. Bakri and Huzari will be eager, I'm sure, to reverse the trend if they can. Huzairi is the man who's in fast there to intercept. Bakri pushing the ball, putting the shuttle to the back.
Service over. Again.
Yokodioka and Setiawan just preparing themselves for game number 2. So 1 game to love up. 21-11 was the score. Second game.
One love. Two love. Three
Quick
love.
interception, push the shuttle back down the middle.
Service over. One,
And the
three.
poor service. And Bakri very quick to seize on the opportunity to attack. You could see the way his mind was working to shift the shuttle from side to side. Bakri to serve. Looked long.
4-3.
Very resolute defensive work by Huzairi.
Service over. 4-all.
Still in, keeping it going. Covering for his partner. Good rally. All the deception is there. What a wonderful rally. Just goes out. Wonderful integration, connection,
5-4.
and some remarkable retrieving, covering. This one's going wide too. 6-4 for the Malaysians.
Seven, 4.
And that's good.
8-4.
Well, the Malaysian extended their lead to 4 points. Good in combination. Huzairi the target though. These rapid fire volleys.
7, 8.
Looks good. And the Indonesians have brought it back to 8-all.
Service over. 9, 8.
Nicely played drop shot.
9, all.
Just caught their opponents back on their heels. 9-all. I think called in.
10, 9.
Of course, difficult to judge from this angle. Just crawls over the net to make it 10-all.
10, all.
One more point until the interval. Nothing you can do about that. So the Malaysians go to the interval with a slender 1-point lead in this, the second game. Contemplating strategy for the second half of the game. Nearly all square, of course. 11-10 is the score. The Malaysians have to win the game to stay in the match. And you must say that the Malaysian pair, they do not look under stress. Physically still moving very, very well. Dwioko and Setioan, I guess fairly confident, but they're going to be made to work for it, believe me.
11, 10, play. Service over. 11, 12. Service over.
Setioan deceived by the drop shot. Tight battle going into the latter stages of this game. Well, eventually the attack broke through. Huzari was like a defiant wall, sending everything back. Except the last one. Still tight.
Now on court 4, men's doubles SL3 and SL4. From Indonesia.
So back level, 13-all.
Their opponents from Vietnam, Nguyen Van Duong and Pham Duc Tru. Umpire from Singapore, Sir P. Yi. Service judge, Sarmanto from Indonesia.
Shot was in. Malaysians just taking that 1-point advantage. Huzari to serve.
Service over. 14, all.
Playing point for point. Well, the diagonal, the cross court nearly crept over. Neither side able to make a decisive break.
16-14.
But if the Indonesians can stretch this 2-point lead to 3 and then 4, they'll be the favourites. Oh, some marvellous defending, dealing with this whole range of shots. But in the end, the winner for Indonesia, for Dwioko.
Service over. 15-17.
Just 2 points in it. Can they close the gap? Well, rather careless, really.
16-17.
Not to worry, partner, says Setiawan.
To love.
Good chance there, well taken by Lati.
1-2.
Forcing the short reply, stepping in quickly, tapping it down. Well, the idea was a good one. Change direction, cross court.
2-0.
Just a touch too strong.
Service over. 3-2.
That was well played indeed. And Sutsafan might have been wiser to play the shot out too wide on the forehand side. Well, the preliminary phases of the rally were good. Deep shot, clear to the back, followed by the drop shot. But just to finish off the rally, not possible. That's better.
Service over.
Cleaner strike.
4-0.
Very sound.
5-4.
Playing a good length. Excellent cross-court drop shot.
5-0.
Might have thought it a bit risky, but it was effective. Going to be a tight battle, this one. And again.
6-5. Service over. 6-0.
Again, going for depth. Good idea. Keep it going long. That's the third shot over to Sutsafan's forehand side, wide on the forehand. Seems to be having a little bit of trouble reaching those, so Lati would be wise to keep probing, pushing in that direction. And a good response from Sutsafan.
7.
Well, the court was open. She was intent on forcing it back the same side.
8-all.
Rather more gentle half-pace sort of shot to the forehand side might well have worked. Nice net shot. Court is open.
Service over. 9-8.
Again, that's the fourth one.
Service over.
Now Sutsafan should be
9-all.
predicting this shot a little bit more quickly. Has to move up on the court, get the racket up and ready. And she knows what's best, force her back, and then intercept the reply. Tight match, just going point for point at the moment. Comes to 10-all.
10-all.
I think we can happily predict that this match might go to the rubber set. These ladies very evenly poised.
Service over. 11-10 interval.
So the narrowest of margins in the lead for Sutsafan. And you have to say that she did a little bit quicker predicting those cross-court forehands from Lati. She could well have been further in front. Both coaches
Court 1,
full of ideas.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Nodding of heads in agreement. So Sutsafan leads
Play.
by 1 point, 11-10.
Twelve, 10.
And you could almost predict that she was going to try that shot. This time doesn't get it over the net, but it's been her most successful shot thus far. And Sutsafan, she likes to probe down the backhand side. Secured a 4-point lead. Just out.
Service over. 11-14.
On court 3 in the men's doubles WH1 and WH2, Vietnam's Tran Lai An and Tro Myung Binh. Their opponents, Ireland's Umbrani Alpijat Chachai.
Service over. 15-11.
Umpire Richard Taylor.
So can she convert this 4-point lead?
Malaysia.
16-11.
Just took the line. This time just long.
Service over. 12-16.
Nicely done. Quickly down the backhand side, Lati finding it difficult to turn.
17-12.
And all of a sudden, Lati struggling.
12.
Just 3 points away from taking this first game. And that's well left.
19-12.
Well, Lati's really struggled to score any points at all since the interval. Got a couple, but it's this lady, Sutsafan, moving away, but gets caught again on that forehand side. Lati's potent weapon.
13-19.
It might be too late in this game.
Service over. 20. Game point 13.
Neatly drop shot,
Service over. 14-20.
but still 6 points to make up. A difficult challenge. There we go. There's the first game to Sutsafon, 21-14.
First game won by
And she pulled away almost effortlessly in the second part of that game
21-14.
after the interval. Lati only able to scramble together 3 points. Come on, the drummers. Sutsafon has her supporters. And given half a chance, Lati is going to play that forehand. All ready for the second game. Ready for the battle. And keep the pressure on. Lati must be looking for the openings.
Part 1, 20 seconds. Part 1, 20 seconds. Second game. No more. Play.
Sutsafon at this end.
One love.
Well, smile on her face. It looks as though she'd almost dropped the racket, but Lati couldn't take advantage. Very nicely played.
Two
Probing
love.
on the backhand side. The court opens up.
Now on court 4, the women's singles SL4 from Vietnam.
Well, this is the shot that
Three love.
Lati produced so successfully early on in the first game. But she played it from the middle of the court. This is the position, better position to play it from now. Well retrieved. Nice little cross-court net shot.
Service over. 1-3.
Quickly in to kill the rally.
Service over. 4-1.
Clearly Sutsafon wants to pressurize the backhand side, force the opening.
Service over. 2-4.
Retrieved by Lati from a difficult position in the back of the court. Four-3.
Service over. 5-3. Six-3.
So the 3-point lead early on. Sutsafon needs now to consolidate, keep the pressure on. In, given in. Good length.
7-3.
Perfect positioning in the back corner. And just took the top of the net,
8-3.
but she'll take it. And nothing that Lati could have done about that.
Service over. 4-8.
There comes that, the reappearance of that cross court.
5-8.
If Sutsafon doesn't play it deep enough, Lati is going to respond. And trying her own version,
6.
but unsuccessfully. Lati coming back into this game. The service looks good.
7-8.
Now can she draw level? Good deep shot from
Service
Sutsafon.
over. 9-7. Service over. 8-9.
Much tighter this game.
Service over. 10-8.
Nicely played by Sutsafon. Just cutting it short, getting it back over the net, making Lati run, and they go to the
11-8
interval.
interval.
Sutsafon has a 3-point lead. Coach well pleased with progress. Lati still fighting hard. There's the current score. First game to Sutsafon, 21-14. One could still say game still poised. Lati capable of catching up for sure. just find the right combination of shots to disconcert her Thai opponent.
20 seconds. Part 1, 20 seconds.
Alati pondering what sort of approach she can make to this
11,
second
8,
part of the second
play.
game. Well, deflected to the back corner.
12, 8.
A couple of good receptions. Retrievals. And quite rapidly, the gap is 5 points. Sutsavan won the first 2 points after the interval. Good retrieving. And the cross court not working this time.
Service over. 9-13. Service over. 14-9.
5 point lead is restored. Just for a second or two, she wasn't sure if that was going to drop in. (10-14). Marty, can she put the pressure on? Win a string of points.
Service over. 15-11.
Sutsafan can just easily let that one drop. No threat. One step closer to sealing the match. And this time Lati can let the shuttle drop.
Service over. 12-16.
Well, she was in position early enough there to kill.
16.
Just mistimed the shot. So she moves back well. Maybe takes it a little bit on the low side. And she can't really believe that she missed it altogether. Just caught in two minds, I think. Anyway, the gap has narrowed to 2 points. Latik here clearly with a chance to get back in. This one drops in nicely.
15-16.
Well played wide.
Service over.
Yeah, just has to
17,
restore her composure.
18.
Had a substantial lead, and it's now narrowed to 2 points, but that little bit closer to 21.
Service over. 60, 70.
Tense moments then for Sutsafon. Lati perhaps appreciating the chances coming. She's got to take it. It looks in. Again, almost perfection in that corner. Sutsafon has played a couple like that already.
60.
2-point gap. Lati quick enough with her reflexes.
70,
Narrows the gap.
18.
Nicely played.
Service over.
I think breathing a sigh of relief as well. Takes her 1 point closer. Full focus. Full focus required for these last couple of points, if possible. And that's a very well played rally. Poised at the net.
20, match point, 17.
Lati faces match point.
Game.
There it is. Well directed into the forehand, into the backhand side. Sutsafon takes the final point, wins 21-17 in the second game. Tight play. Lati had her chances, but Sutsafon very reluctant to let go.
21-14, 21-17.
And happiness for the Thai supporters with the drums. And I think somebody wants to take a picture maybe, or even get an autograph. There's the final score, 21-14, 21-17 to Sutsafon against Lati. We'll be following this match very shortly. Another women's singles match, SL4, Hoai Ta Vu from Vietnam will take on Chanida Srinavakul from Thailand. Vietnam versus Thailand. Such a nice cross court. There's the shot that disappeared onto the other court. And the finishing cross-court forehand. Lati still able to smile. So, next match, women, Hoa Tan Vu, Vietnam, Chanida Srivakul from Thailand. My list, Srinavakul.
SL4 is for players with a low-level impairment affecting one side of the body, affecting the legs, or the loss of one limb. They play standing on a full-width court and have good court movement and a full range of shots.
Lati making her way back up into the stands. Ladies singles next on court. At this end, Chanida Srinavakul. And she'll be playing her opponent Hua Ta Fu.
Singles SL4, representing Vietnam, Wu Hua Ta. Her opponent from Thailand, Chanida Srinavakul. Umpire Tam Lee from Singapore, service judge from Thailand, Rising Tong Ta.
These ladies delighted to be here. Expectant crowd. So Vietnam against Thailand. Chanida making her way to the other side of the court. Hoi Ta Vu. And they're swapping locations. By Tan Vu. This is the second of our ladies singles matches. Well, it says Srina Srivakul, but we have an alternative spelling, Srinavakul.
Ready to play?
Ladies ready to play. New shuttle, new game. Chanida at the far side. Hoi Tan Vu at this end, in the yellow shirt. Umpire insistent that the rackets and the bags well out of the way, posing no
Ladies and
danger.
gentlemen, on my right, Hoi Tan Vu, Vietnam. And on my left, Jinada Srinavakul, Thailand. Jinada Srinavakul to serve. Love all, play.
Immediate interest as Hoi Tan Vu sends a very, very deep shot to the back. Very impressive. And likewise Srinavakul.
Out. Two love.
And plenty of power. And does she have the touch to go with it? We'll see.
Three love.
And this is going to be the answer.
Over. 1-3.
Trying to bring her opponent abruptly to the front of the court. Nicely controlled on the net shot.
Over. 4-1.
Oh, the quick serve caught her unawares. Nicely played.
5-1.
Srinivakul expecting a longer serve.
Six, one.
Good powerful shots to the back. And very nicely directed right into that back corner
Service over.
by Srinivakul.
2-6.
Good response.
Three, 6.
Well, Srinivakul seems to have the measure. She knows she's going to get pushed to the back line because Hwai, very strong, very powerful, sending those clears to the back. But she's responding in her own light with shots just like that.
5,
Cross-court
6.
drop shot. And we see it again. Very nice.
Service over. 7-5.
Now, which approach will prevail? The power game from this lady or the touch game from this lady?
Service over. 6-7. Service over. 8-6.
Srinivakul constantly looking round for guidance. Coaches in the back corner.
9-6.
And again gets caught. She's standing a little far back, anticipating the deeper serve. And Hwai well able to mix it up. Now we go to the interval with a 5-point gap, but in honesty not that much between them. Maybe the power game will prevail, but Srinivakul definitely having her chances. Vietnamese coach comes forward with some positive suggestions, some encouragement, and for Srinivakul likewise. She knows what she's confronted with, this powerful hitting Vietnamese girl.
20 seconds. 11-6. Play.
And in court 4, the men's doubles SU5, representing Malaysia, Janet Ho and Sama Hairul Fauzi. Representing Indonesia, Nugroho Suryo and Putra Oni Kurnia Dwi Lysian.
Service over.
And Srinivakul's opportunity now, she's got to reduce this 5-point margin.
From Singapore.
And successfully so far. And maybe Srinivakul has struck on a rich vein of creativity, drawing Hwai forward, then sending her back. Vietnamese girl not quite so mobile.
10-12.
All to play for. Very good touch.
11, 12.
Pulled it all the way back now to within 1 point. Well, she mistimed that shot really, in all honesty, but wins the point.
13, 11. 14, 11.
Just caught on her heels a little bit.
It's over. 12, 14.
Well back into the game, Srinivakul.
Service over. 15, 12. Service over.
The chance was there.
13, 15.
Just needed to be a bit more positive. No need to cut it so fine. Chance for Srinivakul. Thank you very much. Back to one point. Well, the chance was there, but lo and behold, Srinivakul has pulled back level at 15 all. And the initiative has shifted to her side without doubt. There, the open court, she can take advantage quickly. Good touch,
16,
good feel for space. Well retrieved. But again, the delicate touch of this lady, Srinivakul,
17, 15.
garners one more point. Bit of a turnaround this game. The power game not quite successful now. Touch game is working. And Hawaii being made to run and run and run. That's really quite a nice idea.
15.
Needed a little bit more pace, would have made it. 3-point gap. Chanida. And now that feels a bit more like desperation from Hwai Tanvu. 2 points for Chanida to take the first game. Those little subtle changes of direction are working.
First game, won by Chanida, Srinivakul, 21-15.
And we sort of questioned early on which of the two games, the two styles, was going to prevail. And it's this girl, Srinivakul, who has persuaded her opponent that her style is the one that's going to win. Very alert, looking for the gaps, moving her opponent around, particularly side to side. Finding it not so easy to recover to the middle of the court. And she's got the power for sure, but also needs the mobility and the touch to go with it.
Service over.
And in court 4, the men's doubles SU5, representing Malaysia, Jeremy.
There's that change of direction that brought her the winning point in the first game. Coaches should be well pleased. Recovered quite well Whereas this girl, why? Perhaps wondering what's going on. Power game not really quite working. Listening to the coach intently. Coaches will be well pleased. So, second game. First game to Chanida Srinivakul, 21-15. And she's there, very keen. Wants to move on. Very thoughtful, but knows exactly where she wants to position the shuttle. And certain pinpoint accuracy that occurs serving her well. And a very good example to begin the second game. And again. Nice cross court. So why make some mark on this game? Nice shot down the line, but needs more of them. Nice net shot. That's the way. Create the opening. She didn't really quite make contact at all. And the secret there, having played the shot, was to move up quickly to the net, and she can capitalize on the weaker reply. So why having trouble getting forward fast enough? Rather a wild serve. Well, it hits the net and just about crawls over, I think. Yes. Even Steven so far, second game. Chanida Srinivakul serving. Surface goes long. Nice drop shot. Why certainly not going to give this game away. Fighting hard. But Chanida's touch game is very persuasive. Well left. Good reach. Chanida getting pumped up. Senses this is a big opportunity. Two-point lead. This is the winning formula for her. A gentle shot over the net. And then forcing her back. Well, good deception.
7-7 interval.
Hawaii now caught in two minds at the interval. She wanted to come forward, but Chanida very smartly lifted it back over her head again.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Is the current scoreline. Chanida Srinavakul with a 4-point buffer, leading 11-7. Hoai Tanvu at the far end, desperately searching for a workable plan. She has the power, there's no doubt, but Srinavakul's been taking the pace off the shuttle, not giving her a chance to smash or to send it too deep. And these cross-court shots really working very, very well.
12-7. Service over. 8-12. Service over.
And must be becoming dispiriting for this lady. Cannot put together a sequence of points at all. And then even when she has the chance for the net shot,
8.
it takes the net. Six-point gap. Nicely played.
15-8.
What's making it a little bit easier for her, she's very good at anticipating and moving into position. And a good court awareness.
16-8.
Desperate times now for Hoai Tanvu. And she must really be feeling very dispirited. Well, the game, in all honesty, has slipped beyond her reach. This one goes in, though. And there's always hope. Nice drive down the line. Hasn't played too many of those, so it comes as a surprise. Been quite happy along most of the while. Touch here and there. Well, clearly mistimed the shot. Can afford a rueful smile. Very precisely played, controlled and directed with precision. 2 points from victory. That one looked to land on the line.
12-19.
clawing desperately, getting back in. Well, this time it's good. In gives her match point.
Over 20. Match point 13.
Chanida Srinivakul 1 point away from victory. And neatly done. Neatly is the word. Been cropping up again and again. Very neat play, tidy, concise, well ordered. Congratulations to Chanida. Commiserations for Hwai Tanvu.
Match won by Chinada Srinivakul 21-15, 21-13.
(15, 21, 13, 21). Chanida the winner. This are the second of our ladies' matches here on the centre court. Making their way off together. Some neat play by both girls. And there the open spaces for Srinivakul, typifying the nature of her victory. Although mistimed at the end. Smile from both girls, well played. We come now to our penultimate game. Men's doubles. Indonesia against Thailand. For Indonesia, Kunantoro Imam and Sadewa Arya. They will take on the Thai pair Narenchot and Pricha. Pricha we saw yesterday. Tough battle, fighter. I'm sure this will be a tense and an intense battle. Just wait for their arrival. Schedule going very much to pro.
SU5 is for players with a low-level impairment affecting one arm, a high degree of impairment affecting one arm, the loss of one limb, or the minor loss of one limb. Players choose which side to hold the racket. Higher level impairments play with their unaffected arm, those with lower level impairments play on that side.
So an Indonesia versus Thailand match to follow. Interested spectator there, Satyawan, out there to support his teammates. You can see Pricha there in the background. And the officials leading the way out. Indonesian pair first. Kunantoro Imam and Sadewa Arya. And they're followed by Narenchot and Pricha. Pricha Somsuri. Well, we're going to have 4 left-handed players. I've always believed that left-handers are very skillful. A little bit of difference in the height. The Thai players 2 or 3 inches advantage. But maybe their Indonesian opponents will make up for that with their speed and agility. We will find out very, very shortly. Sadewa on the right, his partner Kunantoro just turning away from us. I think in this match we can anticipate some very, very good retrieval work by both teams. And it will be interesting to see whether the height advantage is in fact an advantage. Certainly reaching the shuttle for sure. But on the other side of the coin, of course, is the court mobility. Indonesia, of course, with a tremendous reputation in badminton circles. When badminton was introduced to the Olympic Games in 1992, very successful combinations, men's and women's. Thailand, not quite so strong, of course, but still redoubtable opponents. Vietnamese pair here will try and prove that their country is up and coming as well. This is Pritcha Somsri. His partner at the other end, Narintot. Players would seem to be ready. Indonesians will take up position at the far end of the court. I'm sure both pairs well prepared for this match. A lot at stake, personal pride, national pride. The speed and agility
Ladies
of
and
the
gentlemen,
Indonesian pair compare.
on my right, Narintot, Kabunyalasi, and Pritcha Somsiri, Thailand. And on my left, Kunatoro Iman, Sawa Aya, Indonesia. Narintot to serve to Kunatoro. Level, play.
So the Thai pair get the game underway. Useful start down the middle of the court.
Service over. 1-0. Service over. 2-1.
Good spring,
Service
taking that
over.
opportunity,
2-0.
early opportunity to smash. Potent weapon down the middle of the court. Kunantoro to serve. Just wide.
Service over. 3-0.
He's not going to miss the opportunity there.
Service over.
And two Indonesians, full of spring, full of bounce. Pritchard just caught at an awkward angle on the overhead.
Service over. 4-6.
Goes long.
5-6.
Both sides looking to settle nerves, get some good long rallies, create some openings.
Service over. 7-6.
Well, the Taipei players really fired up. Very keen early on, Narinchort serving. And it's the Indonesians just making a couple more errors. Plenty of time. And finally nails it. Took him 3 goes, but he got there.
8-0.
Game is well poised. Montoro just calming his younger partner. Play a bit frenetic at the moment, each side wanting to establish superiority. And Pritchard accepts that gratefully.
9-10.
This is where the height is helping him. Call given in. Go to the interval. Taipei maybe making an appeal.
Service over. 11-9.
I don't think that will really help his cause. So the Indonesian pair take a slender lead into the interval. Fiercely competitive. course, in this competition, no Hawkeye slow motion process to help the linesman and the umpire.
Clock 1, 20 seconds. Clock 1, 20 seconds.
Eleven 9. Kurantoro and Sadewa.
11, 9, 3. Service over. 10, 11. Service over. 12, 10. Service over. 11, 12.
Well, the tie pair certainly heated up. And a quick word from the umpire, just to say, just calm it a little bit.
13, 12.
A slightly worried expression on his face.
Service over. 13 all.
So neck and neck going into the second part of this, the first game. Well left.
14, 13. Service over. 14 all.
And looks like we're in for a thriller here tonight. Two teams locked together.
15, 14. Service over. 15 all.
All the way down to the wire.
Service over. 16, 15. Service over. 16, 17.
Decisive down the middle. Preacher, very difficult for him to get out of the way, play a shot. So we're back neck and neck again.
All.
Looking at deuce on the horizon.
Service over. 18, 17.
This time goes long from Pritchard.
Service over. 18 all.
Well, the emotions are going to not necessarily boil up, but it could become quite intense.
19-18.
Pritchard needs a change of racket. No time wasted.
Service over, 19-all.
Goes deep, but goes in.
Service over, 20, game point, 19.
Game point for the Indonesian pair, who have been that little bit calmer and more controlled. Not letting their emotions run away with them. There it is.
Game.
First game goes to Kunantoro and Sodewa.
First game won by
21-19.
Kunantoro Iman and Sawal Aya, 21-19.
Still plenty to play for. The Thai pair have shown plenty of fire, plenty of resolution, grit, determination. Not to say emotion. A quick review of some of the better rallies. Great retrieving. Moment of consternation for Narinchort. And there's the 21st point. (21-19) in favour of Kunantoro Imam and Sadewa Arya. Narinchort and Pritchard Somsri, their Thai opponents. Almost there, not quite. Need plenty of much composure. Working well together as a team, though, supporting each other. Game 2.
Service over, 1 love.
They need a quick start. And they've taken the first point, but lost the second.
1-all.
Neat interplay. And then down the middle,
2-1.
that uncertainty factor creeps in again.
Service over, 2-all.
Nice smash.
Service
And this
over,
time Pritchard unable to make contact. 3-2. Narinchort in with a very, very decisive interception.
service over,
Nicely played.
3-all.
Kunantoro returns. Early lead. And the service is long.
Service over. 4-0.
In quickly, Narinchot saw his chance, took it quickly.
SL3 and SL4.
5-4.
Representing Thailand, Chawara Kitito Watana and India Supong. They will be playing against Indonesia's Winoko Bioko and Freddy Setiawan.
And here we go again, second game.
5.
Score tied very, very closely together.
Service judge Sarmanto from Indonesia.
The defensive work by the Indonesians pays off.
6-5.
Quickly in Kunantoro.
7-5.
Looking to extend the lead. And stretching the lead to 3 points.
5. Service over. 6-8.
Well directed down, very, very well. Very strong. Just pressurizing Preacher on that
Service
left
over.
side.
9-6. Service over. 7-9.
Just taking the top of the tape. Just killing the shuttle on its way over. Again, the Indonesians' defensive work this time, though, just cracks a little bit under pressure.
8-9. Service over. 10-8.
Kunantoro very much a stabilizing influence.
Service over. 9-10.
Oh, this time luck favors the Indonesian pair.
11-9.
Go to the interval, 2-point margin. Now, what have the Thai pair got? What can they bring to this game? Indonesian pair, a little bit more stable. Good defensive work, of course. Narinchot on the right, Pritcha on the left. Good teammates, plenty of support,
1, 20 seconds.
mutual endeavour. And I get the feeling that Kunantoro here on the right is going to be the linchpin for the Indonesian team. Slightly younger partner,
11-9.
very athletic, very agile, of course. Service for Indonesia. Well, did he miss it or did he leave it?
12, 9. Service over. 10, 12. Service over. 13, 10.
3-point gap. Now, the Indonesian pair can win the next couple of points. The momentum is definitely going in their direction. But good work there by Pritcha,
Service over.
sending the shuttle deep.
11, 13.
Good interception, Narinchort.
12, 13.
Back to 1 point difference. And they feel their luck is changing. Drawn level. And the service goes long.
Service over. 14, 13.
Pivotal moments now. Can go one way or the other.
15, 13. Service over.
Keeping a tight rein on their opponents, just the 1 point. Goes well long.
Service over. 16, 14.
Now the stakes get immediately higher. Such are the margins, just an inch or two.
15, 16.
Kunantoro looking for that opportunity, get up in the air, smash it down, put Pritcha under more pressure. 2 point margin.
Service over. 16, 17.
Goes long, or given in. A correction, I think, there. Narinchort quick to make his point.
Hold.
This time cannot return.
Service over. 18, 17.
In quickly, Kunantoro.
19, 17.
Could be a crucial moment. See how quickly he comes in to intercept. Oh, difficult for the Thai pair now. It's match point.
20, match point. 17.
Kunantoro decisive play towards the end of the match, if this is the end of the match. Well, the longest rally of the match is the one that ends it in favor of the Indonesian pair. Kunantoro played a dominant role. Sadewa against the Thai pair, Narinchort and Pricha, gave their all. An emotive performance, but not enough to take out the Indonesian pair. The Indonesians, I think, will be very pleased to get through that. There's a tough battle for them. The Thai players put up a good show. So 21-19, 21-17. Very tight. This is the penultimate match on court 1 here on second day. Badminton at the OCBC Arena. And desperate tactics here at times. With the quick reflexes. In the end, the height and the power could not quite match the teamwork, defensive prowess, the agility of the Indonesian pair. It's the longest rally right at the end. And the Thai players have to admit defeat. Maybe next time, guys. Well, so there's some posing. Yes, and you're on television too. So this will be our final game for the evening. Indonesia again, but this time against Vietnam. Rokendi and Susanto Hari, who we saw earlier this afternoon, will be taking on Pham Thanh Hoang and Quoc Man Le from Vietnam. Final men's doubles, SL3, SL4.
SL3 is for players with a moderate degree of impairment affecting one side of the body, affecting the legs, or the loss of limbs. They play standing on a half-width court and have reduced court movement, but a full range of shots. SL4 is for players with a low-level impairment affecting one side of the body, affecting the legs, or the loss of one limb. They play standing on a full-width court and have good court movement and a full range of shots.
Well, with the honour, the privilege, if you like, of completing the evening's agenda. Pair from Indonesia, the pair from Vietnam being introduced to the crowd. For Indonesia, Rokendi and Susanto Hari. For Vietnam, Pham Thanh Hoang and Quoc Man Le.
Representing Indonesia, Rokendi and Hari Susanto. Representing Vietnam,
There at the far side, Hari Susanti, we saw him this afternoon.
the umpire for this match, Tan Moe from Singapore. And
Just to refresh your memory, played against Van Le of Vietnam and came out the winner 21-11, 21-13. So he has good memories of this court. Vietnamese pair will choose. They decide to take the other end. And Susanto there representing his team. Warm-up time. This men's doubles, SL3, SL4. And we can anticipate the anticipation, their touch going to be very good. This man in particular demonstrated this afternoon wonderful ability to redirect, to intercept the shuttle. Not power players, these are touch players really. And mustn't forget to take your tag off. Still plenty of support for them there in the hall. Ladies who were playing earlier. I think this game will be played in contrasting style to the previous match between Indonesia and Thailand. Rather than power, we're going to see subtlety. Which, of course, to say that there was no subtlety in the previous game, there certainly was, but here will play a particularly important role in the art of deception, deceiving their opponents and placing most accurately into those difficult to reach spots. So at this end, Pham Thang Hoang, Kwok Man Le, and the far end, Rokaindi and Susanto.
Ladies and gentlemen, to my right, Bun Patan and Lei Kwokman, Vietnam. To my left, Bukul Rukandi and Kari Susanto, Indonesia. Bukul Rukandi to serve to Bun Patan, level 3.
And we're underway. And already Susanto can show his touch ability. He sees the open court, Susanto waiting, just waiting for his chance. Step across. This one cannot reach.
Service over. 1.
And Susanto going to patrol the back of the court. And now receiving serve, moves forward.
Service
Quick
over.
reflexes
3, 1.
and strong wrists, flexible wrists.
Service over. 2, 3.
Plays it wide well and sets it up for his partner. Good change of direction.
4.
As soon as they can split their opponents, there's the chance for the winner. Well, managed to scrape it back. That's okay. Takes them up to 5-2. Well, angry with himself, but not to worry. Early days. 6-3. Good touch. Good effort, diving to the ground to retrieve. And Susanto as well, just taking the pace off.
8-3.
8-3. Very sweetly played, such good timing, positioning, location. Decides to play it. Well, these longer rallies, characteristic of this style of play. How long can they keep it going? Well, Susanto, the one that breaks the string.
Service over. 4-8. Service over. 9-4.
Indonesians stretching their lead to 9-4.
Service over. Out. Service over. 10-5.
5-point lead, 10-5. Susanto gratefully receives the shot.
5 interval.
And go to the interval, 11-5. That was the chance he was waiting for. Often get the feeling the players would, in a way, rather carry on straight away rather than going over and sitting down.
7-5.
Let play continue. Unfortunate, didn't quite get over. 12-5. Murukandi making his contribution, well felt.
Service over.
6-13. Susanto's ready for that one as well. Half a chance, unless the shuttle goes so high to the back, cleared to the back. He's odds-on favourite to kill. Opening up a big lead. He was ready and waiting for that one.
Service over. 7-15.
Chance for the smash. Susanto comes in. This time, no mistake.
Service over. 16-8.
Good deep serve. Murukandi playing his part. And just floated to the back.
17-8.
Susanto in charge. Well, whose was that?
18-8.
18-8. Nice touch from Rakendi. Opening up the game, finishes it off neatly.
19-8.
Just trying the
Service over.
change of direction, catch them unawares. Just goes wide. This time, good enough to force the error.
Service over. 20. Game point 9.
Game point to the Indonesian pair. And Susanto waiting for his opportunity. This is might be it. Good enough. Forces the weak reply. First game goes to Rakaindi and Susanto Hari.
Santo Hari. 21-9.
And the scoreline 21-9. Fairly comfortable. And a word of acknowledgement, I think, worthwhile. These young ladies helping to keep the court dry. These types of support services, sometimes taken for granted, but let's take the opportunity to say to them and to the other volunteers who are working in the hall, well done, you're doing your part to make this a successful ASEAN Para Games. Huang takes a tumble. And this is what Susanto waits for. The lift to half court that he can smash. That's the point that takes them to 21. All ready for game number 2. Indonesia taking the first game 21-9. So they will serve at the beginning of the second game.
Second game. Level play. One love.
And as before, the master touch is provided by Susanto.
Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2-1.
And Susanto to serve.
Service over. Out.
Susanto quickly spotting that that was not going to go in. Well played. Sees the space opening up.
3-all. Service over. 4-3.
Quick reply. Susanto seizes the chance again.
5-3.
Recognizes the potential. Well, good defense, Rokendi there,
6,
redirecting the shuttle to the backhand side. Just reaching, just enough off balance.
7,
Rokendi
3.
can place the ball back down the middle. The 5-point lead established. Very precise, the precision of the shot. No need to play it too hard. Placement was everything.
10, 3.
Just drop out.
Service over. 4, 10.
Susanto was perpetually cheerful.
Service
Close but
over.
not in.
11, 4. Interval.
Interval with a 7-point lead. And believe it or not, in the far court, Setiawan on again. At least 6 times. With his partner, we saw them playing earlier in the day. (11-4) lead, substantial enough to suggest that this game is only going in one direction.
20 seconds.
I think the players not bothered about the 20 seconds. They want to move on. You wait for too long, start to get stiff.
11-4. Left.
And the umpire says, let's hold on a little while. Let me get the score out. Just be
11-4.
patient.
Play. 12-4.
Kendi looking to smash if he can. At the moment has to be patient. This might be his chance. Oh no.
Service over.
Frustration.
5-12.
And again, Huang taking a tumble
Service
for his
over.
team.
13-5.
Cheerful. I think these guys enjoy their company. And good fun. Well reached. Okay, and his defense very good. And the subtlety of Susanto. Putting the pressure on. There's the smash. 1, 2. Go deep again. Good rally. Well done, these guys. Keep it going. Well, it's gone wide. Well, if that doesn't deserve a round of applause, I don't know what does. Excellent sustained play by both teams. Excellent shot.
7-13.
Where there is a will, there is a way. The Vietnamese team certainly have the will. But Susanto
Service
has the
over.
touch.
14-7.
Wow.
Service over.
A big smile.
8-14.
And nearly holds up the attack. Can't quite reach.
Service
A
over.
neat backhand flick
15.
takes the Indonesian pair to 15 points. 7-point margin.
Service over. 9-15.
Neat deception.
Service over. 16-9.
Just wide.
Service over. 10-16.
The Vietnamese pair have got up to 10. How many more can they get? Fighting hard all the way. Oh, what a gentle touch. Ghosted over. Feather touch.
17-10.
And he appreciated that. Huang was appreciating that shot. 17-10. Very resilient play from Rokendi. Can he finish it? Can Susanto finish it? Rokendi takes responsibility, takes them to 18. Very good pair, these two. Work together, complement each other. Good working relationship.
$19-10.
2 points to go. And there's one of them. Match point
20.
to the Indonesian pair of Rokendi and Susanto. Not yet. There it is. Just lands in. Congratulations to them. Congratulations also to Ham Tang Huang, Kwok Man Le. Well deserved. Some wonderful touch play. Great defense, support work by both teams. Thanks, partner.
Match won by Mukul Rokendi and Hari Susanto. 21-9, 21-10.
There's the final score then. 21-9, 21-10. Very pleasing finale to our evening's agenda. 7 matches here tonight. Day 3 tomorrow at midday. As these players make their way off, we'll see some highlights. Very resolute play, good retrieving, teamwork, coordination if you like. All that's best in sport. Susanto possibly the man, but he couldn't have done it without Rokendi. And they're into that empty space. the winning point for Indonesia. Big smiles, nice to see. And this brings to a conclusion our broadcast from the OCBC Arena on the second day of the Badminton Championships. Please do join us again tomorrow. More excellent play and the sights and sounds of the arena. This is Nick Applin wishing you a very good night. See you tomorrow.
Unbreakable.